In the heart of a small, fog-shrouded village, a single house stood at the edge of the forest, abandoned and rotting. For 20 long years, no one had dared to even approach it. The stories were whispered in hushed tones of those who tried to enter, only to vanish, never to be seen again. They said a single light in an upper window never went out, the ghostly beacon in a house that hadn't seen electricity in decades. They spoke of a woman, a silent specter, who would sometimes appear at that very window, her gaze fixed on the village below. One night, a young man named Samer, full of bravado and skepticism, decided to put the legends to rest. He declared it all superstition, a tale to scare children. Grabbing a flashlight, he set off into the woods, his laughter a thin disguise for the fear creeping into his heart. But the deeper he went, the more the world seemed to hold its breath. The closer he got to the house, the quieter everything became. The chirping of crickets, the rustling of leaves, the hum of the wind all gone. All that remained was an unnerving, absolute silence, broken only by the wet crunch of his own footsteps on the damp earth. He finally reached the front door. It hung slightly ajar, a dark, gaping mouth that seemed to be waiting just for him. He gave it a gentle push. The sound that followed was a long, agonizing creak that echoed through the night like a dying breath. As he stepped inside, the air turned instantly frigid, so cold it bit at his skin. The shadows in the corners of the room weren't still, they seemed to writhe and twist, breathing in the darkness. To his left, a large, ornate mirror hung on the wall, its surface clouded with a thick layer of dust. Driven by a strange impulse, he wiped the section clean with the sleeve of his jacket. And his blood ran